Okay, now it's time to talk about this movie. Young Guns 2. I'm sure, like, it's difficult to remember exactly, but I think maybe at the time when I found out there was going to be a sequel, I was probably thinking, how is there a sequel when everybody got shot at the end? Well, almost everybody. And, like, Billy got shot at the end, is probably what I was thinking. I was like, okay, let's see what happens. He didn't actually get shot in the end, but they said he got shot. So I was like, where? How's there going to be a sequel? If they said he got shot. But definitely excited to see it. Young Guns 2. I saw it in the theater. Uh, with a friend back then. So that was I think that was what year did it come out? 1990? So that was I was in I think I was in fifth, sixth grade. 80, 89, 90. Either fifth or sixth grade. Okay. So I got the Blu-ray here. I got when I got Young Guns, I got Young Guns 2 at the same time. So that was very recently. I actually had Young Guns 2 on VHS. So now I have it on VHS and Blu-ray. So I'm going to read what it says on the Blu-ray here. All right, Young Guns 2. The cast: Emilio Estevez, Kiefer Sutherland, Lou Diamond Phillips, Christian Slater. So these are the stars of the movie, Young Guns 2. And William Peterson as Pat Garrett. So in the last movie, Pat Garrett was played by John Wayne's son. But here we have William Peterson. So it's a different actor playing Pat Garrett. Not sure why they went with a different actor. Young Guns 2. Okay, and on the back it says, a legend forged in a blaze of glory. Well, that's appropriate. Good weather for a hanging. Billy the Kid's outlaw ingrates are penned like sows in a Lincoln County pit, and the kid is strapped in a nearby hotel. But the hangman will go home disappointed tonight. Billy cleverly breaks himself, then his gang, free. One of the West's greatest legends lives to ride another day. Emilio Estevez, Kiefer Sutherland, Lou Diamond Phillips, and Christian Slater saddle up for Young Guns 2, featuring John Bon Jovi's Oscar-nominated and Golden Globe Award-winning Best Original Song, Blaze of Glory. By 1879, the Lincoln County Wars have ended. But bad blood endures. Billy and his men look to Mexico for safety. If they can elude Billy's one-time friend, pursuing Sheriff Pat Garrett, William Peterson. Special features, making of featurette, theatrical trailer. So, even less special features than the first Young Guns Blu-ray. So disappointed by that. Not even a commentary. Okay, so now it's time to talk about the cast of Young Guns 2. So, Emilio Estevez returns as Billy the Kid. Kiefer Sutherland returns as Doc Scurlock. And Lou Diamond Phillips returns as Chavez. Also, Christian Slater plays Arkansas Dave Rudabaugh. Alright, so Christian Slater, some of the movies that I liked him in were Gleaming the Cube. He was good in that movie. It's a fun skateboarding movie. I had a skateboard once when I was young, but I was never able to be proficient at skateboarding. I fell off a skateboard once, so kind of dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. But I admired that some people were able to be good at skateboarding. I tried doing a trick that someone was trying to teach me. I think it was my cousin. Yeah, I think he had a skateboard. I think the trick was called an ollie. Something about the skateboard being like flipping it. So, Gleaming the Cube, that's a movie I've been wanting to get for a while. The last time I looked for it, like whenever I looked for it, it was like really expensive. I don't know why. Gleaming the Cube, is it like it's rare? It's like a diamond. So I don't have that movie, but I want to get it. I've been wanting to get it for a long time. Oh, okay. Um, Christian Slater's also in this movie. I have it on VHS. The Contender. It also has Gary Oldman, Joan Allen, Jeff Bridges in it. Christian Slater. Two very enthusiastic thumbs up, says Ebert and Roper and the movies. A first-rate thriller by J.D. Podolsky, George Magazine. So that's a good movie with Christian Slater. And then another movie that he was in that I liked is this movie. Tales from the Dark Side, the movie. I saw that in the theater too when I was young. Long time ago. I think that came out around the same time as uh, Young Guns 2. Yeah, 1990. And then Christian Slater was also in a movie called Cuffs. I think it's spelled with a K. Plays a cop. I remember liking that movie. But I don't have it. Maybe I'll get it someday. Okay. And then there's Alan Ruck, who plays Henry William French. So this is kind of funny. So when I first saw the movie Young Guns 2, and then when I got it on VHS, I watched it on VHS, I heard the name of the character Henry William French, and I assumed it was Henry, Henry. But then when I got this, the Blu-ray, I had the subtitles up, and in the subtitles it said his name was Henry, but there was a D in his name, the character's name. So he said, my name is Henry William French. I was like, what? When I read it, Henry, Hendry. So Hendry. My name is Hendry William French. So that was a surprise. I had never even heard of that as a name. So the actor, I recognized the actor when I saw him. Alan Ruck. He was in Ferris Bueller's Day Off. There's a good classic movie. It was a little different in that movie. He was good in that movie, and he was good in this movie. So he's a good actor. I think he was even in he was in a show that I didn't really watch. I think it's called Spin City. Michael J. Fox, and I think Charlie Sheen was in that too. All right, so that's Alan Ruck, and then there's Balthazar Getty, and he plays Tom O'Folliard. And then there's William Peterson, who plays Pat Garrett. And he was in the movies Fear and Manhunter. Now I think that one, I think that movie. So in that movie, Hannibal Lecter is in this movie, and I think that came out before Silence of the Lambs. I think, but it's actually it's like the same story. It's based on the same book, but what happens in the movie Red Dragon, I think. So it's a Hannibal Lecter movie. But it's not Hannibal Lecter's played by someone else, not by Anthony Hopkins. So that's interesting. So and he's also William Peterson is also in the movie The Contender with Christian Slater, so that's funny. And and he's 3. Yeah. Okay.